Hi, I just woke up. Today's the first day of school for my kids. I was just just sleeping, and the curly Baba came to me and says, I saw two sets of keys, like a big set of keys and then a little set of keys next to it. And then it turned into a bigger ball and then a little ball, just stuck to the wall, not moving, not moving. And he said, others have tried to follow, like him. Others have tried to follow Neem Karoli Baba. Others have tried to listen and follow Neem Karoli Baba using dead words that were spoken a long time ago to someone else. So okay. He says, always words of another need to come in to your own heart. See the resonation, how it resonates. And then you use it. But always you take the... Come here. Come here. Please come here. Please come here. JC. Look. Okay, so always, the words of another need to come into your own heart, and then whatever resonates, you move forward with. So, like, I posted a video of this man who, I guess he raised a little baby boy gorilla, and then 5 years, up till he was 5, and then they released him into the wild. And then 5 years after releasing him into the wild, he went to go find him. Oh my God, it makes you cry so bad. His name is, the guy's name I think is like Damien or something. But so you watch this video, and so the story's playing out, and then people were like, oh my God, tears, oh my God, emotion. And it's like, yes, because you're watching this man and this gorilla, and they're having their own, like, and you know, you can see what's going on, but it's still coming into your heart, and it's still happening to you. And and people who read the Bible, or any kind of Bible, you know, all these other spiritual works, you read it. When you read it, you bring it into your heart, see what's true for you. So other people try to follow old dead words, you know, old words spoken by Neem Karoli to someone else, but it's old dead words. It's not fresh, it's not new, they're not bringing it into their heart and seeing what resonates true for them. They're thinking with their mind. So I had there's someone in the group that this is the third time it's been an issue with this person, and they told me a while ago, I was wearing a red shirt in a video, and I said, I'm going to start moving forward, and not everybody's going to be able to come with me, because not everybody's going to understand. Not everyone's going to keep up, but at that time I had like 3 women that got it, and they're ready to go. But now I have another woman that's got it, like really got it. So some of these people, so my group was probably going to shrink. Well, the people in the Facebook group are going to shrink, but I'm going to be moving forward in a much, I want to say more powerful, but it's really more authentic and more genuine. And the people who are comfortable following a narrative, because I've had people, you know, in the movies where someone's got a foot in one car and a foot in the other car, and then the cars start moving apart, and then they do a split while they're driving down the road. If you're comfortable following a mainstream legacy media narrative, like this one person, I'm not for you anymore. You can use my old stuff, but it's going to be, like he says, we're moving forward fresh. And all my words need to come into your heart. You need to be comfortable enough and strong enough. And we're working towards empowerment of the individual. It's not like a Bible. This is not like a Bible. This is not like this is not like legacy mainstream media where I tell you what to think. Everything that we do when we're talking is to be brought it's towards empowerment of the individual, making you the most empowered individual that you can be. So right now I have 2 empowerment groups. One is Renegade Yogi on Facebook, and I have Renegade Yogi videos on YouTube. And then I also have a conservative men's empowerment group. So I split conservative men out because they're different and they need the information differently. But at some point I would like to remerge them back in Renegade Yogi. And what it's going to take, it's what this is what we're doing is empowering you as an individual, okay? Making you the strongest, most powerful, peaceful, high vibrational individual that you can possibly be. We're working towards your highest potential, walking around in the highest possible vibration, whatever that looks like for you. So everything that I say and whatever we're doing, there will still be some teaching, which is like dead words, which is like dead words spoken to somebody else. So that's like what a teaching is. So when I teach Reiki, I use the same old words. It's teaching. But with Neem Karoli Baba, we're going to be moving into the empowering the individual. So the information, bring it into your heart. What's true for me, okay? Not what's true for me. Okay, so it's so how do I do this? That's what I want to say. That's what he wants me to say. It's not what's true for me. So some of it will be old dead words. Some of it will be teaching, okay, using old dead words. And then you have to be comfortable enough to bring it into your heart and be with the intention. How do I use this? How do I use this information to be the most peaceful, most powerful, empowered, peaceful, loving human being? How do I, as an individual, use this information? So he says we don't all have the same vision. We don't all have the same vision. So we can't teach like that. Going forward, this is going to be empowering you. It is not selfish for you to live for you. Because as you live for you in your own peaceful, loving empowerment, you will be given visions which will feed you, fulfill you, and like money, sustain you or whatever, but it's financial. It'll feed you and it'll fulfill you. It'll also financially take care of you. Yeah, it'll take care of you financially. I'd like to see that someday. I'm just kidding. I'm freezing right now. So it'll feed you, it'll fulfill you, and it'll financially take care of you as you are in service to other people. But your vision is your own. So okay. So now my ego's in there. I wish I brushed my hair before I started this video. Okay, just have to acknowledge it sometimes. Okay, so I don't like to post a lot on Facebook, but I did post something about something that happened, something that was exposed that's not really covered in the mainstream media. And my point of view is, okay, the media, the mainstream media, people think it's CNN versus Fox, but 90% of all media is owned by 6 corporations, and then you have the big tech companies, Google, Twitter, Facebook, like that. And they want to censor news that's not part of the 90% of the media that's owned. And they make it like, people like Tim Pool and these individuals with a cell phone that are somewhere saying, look what's happening, this isn't real. These people were bussed in, like this black guy in Charlottesville. He says, this isn't real. These people were bussed in. And, I could do the same. I don't, but I could do the same in Newtown, Connecticut, where they have where the whole media is like on this tiny little group, and they've got a screen so that they make it look like it's huge, and it's really like 15 people. Chasey, come here. Okay. So, I posted something that shows it's like this happened and the media's silent. And just like one from my father, I took a list of 7 deaths that were very interesting. Some were suicides. And this was before Epstein, so this has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with Epstein. Well, not really nothing, but 7 deaths that were not reported by the mainstream media. Come here, Chasey. Here, I can get another bowl out of the sink. I don't really. Here, Chase. So, anyway. So when I posted this thing that was not reported by the mainstream, this person in my group thinks that I'm trying to say, Trump good. and my point was, this happened. Stuff's getting exposed. And you may, if you haven't read the executive order from 12/21/17, which is the executive order for human rights violations worldwide that put our country in a declared state of emergency, that will explain stuff like this that's starting to come up. It's like, because the whole thing is, as things get exposed, and Cardinal Pell is exposed, and all these, the Catholic Church people, and bones, and things found, and things are coming out, and if you're paying attention only to the 90% media owned by the 6 corporations, you're not going to see any of this. You're not going to. But some people are going to be seeing some of this stuff coming out, getting exposed. And my point was, instead of like having it rock you or like, oh, this is so bad, remember that it's not bad now. It was bad. Now it's exposed. Now we can heal it. So as stuff kind of comes out, gets cleaned out, gets exposed, now we can heal it. So don't use your mind and the law of attraction in a way that you don't want. Like, this is so bad, whatever. This is great. It's coming out. We can heal it. We can heal it. Let's use our minds. So wherever we are, this has already happened. Now, going forward, we use our minds, a powerful way to create what we want. So as this stuff, like what I posted, gets exposed, you don't say this is so bad. You say, this is great. This was exposed. Now we can heal this and move forward. What else? What else? What else? Now, when you say what else, you need to empower yourself. You need to get stronger enough to see more stuff. But, the other choice is the 90% media. If you're going to follow the 90% media, they're going to insulate you for as long as possible from this. So my point on the page was, and if you're following the 90% media, then you can go ahead and keep thinking that, a red MAGA hat means the KKK hood. Right? If you want to keep thinking that, that's totally fine. Then you can stay with the 90% media, But if you start to see other things that are not in the 90% media, then if you read the executive order from 12/21/17, you will understand why more people voted for the Red Hat Man. So this person follows the 90% probably, and that's the truth, and that's real. And so then the red hat means this. And she's like, oh, so we're supposed to think that you're trying to make us think Republicans are good or whatever. I was like, no, that wasn't the intention. The intention was to show this is happening that you're not seeing over there. So let's see. I want to finish this out. Anyway, it's going to get harder for people who are following the 90% media. Because when you truly want to know what's really happening, and as you work on your psychic abilities and your psychic gifts, you're going to ask questions in your heart like, what's really happening? Or I'm so confused. You're going to start getting confused as you work on your third eye and your psychic abilities. The true information is going to start coming to you. It's going to start coming. And I need to deal with these people. I need to deal with those people now. I need to deal with you people now. There's no need to fall apart, okay? No need to fall apart. You need to let go of who you think you are. Raise your vibration. Work on your vibration. And then as you see anything that's very hard to watch coming out, as you see things that are hard to watch coming out, difficult, you can catch yourself when you go, oh my God, and then say, oh my God, I'm so glad this is getting uncovered. Now we can clean it and heal it. Because, you know, the lower vibrations are really darkness, and then the higher vibrations are really just light. And one of my clients knows this stuff. It's like, he wants to go, oh my God, tell everybody, okay? Yeah.
Did you step on any of my things?
I did not. Hi. I can't hear you. Hold on. I can't hear you. Come here. Okay. This is why. Okay. Shh. All right. Finish. All right. So, if you see stuff that's awful. Oh, okay. My client wants to go, look, everybody, look. And I'm like, you can't do it that way. Neem Crowley Baba says you cannot expose awful stuff. Look, because then you're using a low vibration. You're pulling yourself down. You have to raise your vibration. And with your light, the darkness gets uncovered behind you. So, so that, yeah, you be light. I know this might not make any sense, but the point is, you be light as light you can. Peace, love, higher vibrational stuff. And through your light, other stuff will get exposed. So I started Renegade Yogi. And when I used to start doing my meditations, before I talked to Neem Crowley Baba, before that ever happened, I used to heal the world, and I still do this. And then I would ask people, pray or ask for the health, safety, and happiness for all children everywhere. And I was like, if you only want to pray for your kids, or if you only want to pray, whatever children that you can pray for. And I knew, as people raise their vibration, they're going to pray for all the world's children. If most people and everybody that's with me now and everybody moving forward, they're going to be like, okay, all children everywhere. And then I was like, okay, now whatever age, pray or heal, pray for all children everywhere, the health, safety, and happiness of all children everywhere. But then don't limit the age. So you see babies, you see children, you see teenagers, and now you see adults. And whatever age you think that, nope, now they're on their own, they make, but But old people are just children that, you know, old children. I'm an old child. Okay, so I'm putting this out because if you're comfortable with the 90% media, I'm probably going to trigger you. And so use my older videos, not this. Okay? Because we're empowering the individual now. There is no absolute truth. There's what's true for you. You're an individual. Empower yourself. Love you.